I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
Institute for Knowledge of the Temple, and it has a picture of King Cyrus in the background, who was very influential in the rebuilding of the temple, the second temple. It has President Trump in the foreground, and on the back it has a picture of the temple itself. We hope that the declarations of both Cyrus and Trump will lead to the rebuilding of the third temple.
When is the building?
Very soon. We've already started.
Yeah?
Yes.
And when it's due to be completed?
That depends on how fast the workers work and how quickly we can collect the money from the treasury.
$1 billion?
It's a huge step. It's not just a step. It's a huge step because it is a step that is bringing together the biblical narrative, the narrative of Esav and Yaakov. The two brothers that were split thousands of years ago are now being brought together again, and this is all part of the biblical narrative. We believe that this is a huge step to the recognition of Jerusalem, of Israel, and the rebuilding of our third temple.
When you see Pax Judaica replacing Pax Americana, we know we are in Akhirul Zaman, and very soon Dajjal is going to appear in person, ruling the world from Jerusalem and declaring that I am the Messiah. However, this is not the end of history. The Jews will say this is the end of history, and history is ending with a spectacular validation of the Jewish claim to truth 20-25 years from now. The Christians are going to wake up and rub their eyes, the ones who are deceived by Europe, and they say, but wait a minute, this fella there in Jerusalem who says he's the Messiah, boy, he is not the son of Mary. Huh? The Messiah who is to come back is the son of Mary. this fellow is not the son of Mary. This is not Jesus. It seems as though we were taken for a ride. Are we telling them that now if they're listening to the lecture? You've been taken for a ride. This is not the Messiah. This is Dajjal, the false Messiah. And this is not the end of history. The Jews are celebrating, but this is not the end of history. History will now end when the true Messiah comes back.
בכל העניינים, בזמן שישראל לאחרונה נתפסו כמה עניינים, מה שרואה עוד, וגם משהו שעדיין משאיר ליבו, אז הייתה משהו עם מה הביאתו.
ועושים.
הכנראה שהיא מספיק, כאילו שהיום כבר כמה שעות בגיל עדיין ליבו, אבל יש עוד כמה שעות, אבל יש להשתדל גם היום, בצורה טובה.
On behalf of the 45th President of the United States of America, we welcome you officially and for the first time to the Embassy of the United States here in Jerusalem, the capital of Israel. Thank you.
إنهم لم ينتهوا من أفغانستان بعد، ولم تنتهي أفغانستان، لا، سينشأ لهم أجيال قادمة قد يكون نسوا أن كيسنجر قال لرئيس الوزراء العدوي الإسرائيلي يوم وقعت اتفاقية كامب ديفيد: إنني أسلمك أمة نائمة، فالأمة الإسلامية تنام ولكن مشكلتها أنها لا تموت، فاستثمر ما استطعت نومها، فإن استيقظت أعادت بسنوات ما أخذ منها بقرون.